So getting started with jQuery is actually quite simple. And for the most part, what we do is we have one of two ways that we use jQuery. So let's take a look at that. So if I look here at the jQuery page, jQuery.com, you can see that there's a download button. And one thing I can do is I can download jQuery. So I can download that library. I can host it on my own web page, and I can include it in my websites that way. And that is one easy way to do it. Another way that you can do it is to link directly to the jQuery plugin. And so if I take a look at that in my web page code here, what that looks like is this here. And you can see I have just linked directly to the jQuery.com website. And this way I can make sure that I'm downloading that from the trusted source. Now, the downside there is that, of course, if I lose my connection to the jQuery site or the jQuery site goes down, then that file is not available. Of course, flip side to that is that if I'm hosting jQuery on my own page, then it's not, it's going to eat up my bandwidth if I have a bandwidth limited plan. But it's the same kind of thing. But what I might do is if I have that in a folder called JS on my root of my website, I might have something that looks like this. So that's what it looks like to host it locally. It's virtually the same thing. Notice that I'm importing that jQuery script before my script block, but still at the end of my page. It's the last things that I do right before I close my body tag. So that's the ideal place to put it. And that way, whatever jQuery I call inside this script block is going to be aware of the jQuery specific commands that I'm going to use. So most of the time, I'm going to just use this method and pull it in from the jQuery website, simply because that's easier and it doesn't eat up my own bandwidth when I use my website. So that's how I would recommend using jQuery in most situations.